Hey everyone, well we just got another massive Forza Horizon 5 info drop during and shortly after this latest Let's Go dev stream. Now they showed a lot, but after all this is just a summary to give you guys kind of the important bits from the stream, so I'm going to kind of break it all down into three main segments that I'm really looking forward to. First, the new campaign. Next, the improved wheel support and car physics. And finally, the car list reveal. So let's not waste any time and jump right into how you'll be playing Horizon 5's campaign. The main story of Horizon 5 is called the Horizon Adventure, and that's a fitting name because it's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure. Here you can see the menu for the main campaign, where your end goal is to reach the Hall of Fame. Each festival that you can see here has unlocks attached to it. The main festival site, for example, has an unlock for Horizon 5's version of Goliath. So you unlock these chapters by collecting accolades, and this is the cool part. You can pretty much pick however you want to earn accolades and whatever chapters you want to unlock at what time. If you're a livery painter or a tuner, you can get accolades through following that career path. If you focus on street racing and drifting, you can earn accolades that way instead. And then you can spend them on these big unlocks, like even unlocking new festival sites, which you can do in essentially any order. This means everyone is going to be taking a different route to get through the campaign, and if you don't love a certain style of content, you can still likely make it through the campaign without doing it. This campaign is really personal, it's very much yours, and everyone is going to have a different experience just based on what they enjoy doing. So it was stated that the main campaign should take roughly 15 hours to complete, depending on how you choose to progress. But like with past Horizon games, the game doesn't end when the campaign ends. In fact, that's in a way just the end of the intro. There are thousands of accolades to complete in tons of different categories. You definitely don't need to complete all of them to finish the main campaign, but once the campaign is done, the accolade system is going to offer great endgame completionist content, and they teased adding more through the festival playlist. So this is a great system to get familiar with and a great way to track your progress through all of Horizon 5. So let's talk now about the car collection, another element of the game's completion. And this is basically a card or maybe sticker book to show off how many of the cars in game you own and how many you might still be missing. This is an amazing way for car collectors to manage their collection. You can buy cars straight from inside this menu, and each manufacturer has a special reward for filling out each car's card within that brand. These range from wheel spins to Forza Edition cars, for example. So this, paired with the accolade system, is a completionist's wet dream and such a massive improvement over Horizon 4. And speaking of massive improvements over Horizon 4, let's talk wheel support. Yes, they actually spent a good bit of time showing us that the wheel support is so much better in Horizon 5. They've reworked the handling and the force feedback code to give much quicker, more accurate, and more detailed response through the wheel. And on top of that, there are tons of new settings for us wheel guys to play with. And the changes are not just wheel specific. The car physics overall have been pretty massively overhauled. The game now calculates brake disc size and material, how many pots the calipers have, how each tire and type of tire reacts to different road surfaces. ABS has been improved to more modern real-world standards where the brakes don't just cut, it actually dynamically adjusts braking pressure on the fly, so ABS is probably going to get a bit faster, which for me is awesome. I do usually drive with ABS on still. On top of that, suspension and tire physics have been reworked and improved, especially for off-road, with better preload and damper calculation and the addition of being able to calculate hydraulic bump stops. This all, of course, applies to keyboard and gamepad users, but what it means most of all is that wheel users are going to be getting a much stronger simulation feel out of Horizon 5. which is all good by me. Alright, so finally today I want to talk about the car list, and I actually was planning to do this on my live stream with all of you guys, so we can analyze it together, but my internet decided to not agree with that plan. So instead, I just want to point out here that a car list has been released containing most, but importantly, not all of the cars that will be in Horizon 5. This list contains a total of about 430 cars, pretty close to what we got at launch in Horizon 4, but we're still missing major manufacturers like BMW, Alfa Romeo, Bugatti, Fiat, and Mazda. It's most likely that there are still just some legal issues to figure out before these can and will hopefully be added to the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. They do have my baby back. My Mark III Supra is returning, and for you JDM guys, the Lexus SC300 will be making a return as well. I've left a link to the list in the description so you can all check it out for yourselves, and let me know what you think. Again, keeping in mind that it is not final yet, and more cars can, and I'm sure will, be added. Alright folks, that is just about going to do it for this quick update summary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.